Selvin Sabio will come on for a field goal attempt. Looks like this will be from 22 yards out. And so we'll get the snap. And Sabio's kick is high enough. And it is good. So a 22-yard field goal from Selvin Sabio puts Edison on the board first. The Eagles lead it 3-0. 8 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20. And so 3 receivers left. Bats to the right of Frankie from the gun. Frankie will run right, crossing the 20. Gets a hole, 15, 10. Touchdown, North Brunswick Raiders. Frankie Garbolino. Frankie found a hole on the right side and ran through it. And well, Frankie goes to Hollywood. A 20-yard touchdown run for Frankie Garbolino. And the Raiders take their first lead, 6-3 North Brunswick. So it will be 1st and 10. Edison from the North Brunswick 28. House formation around Yasko. Single receiver to each side. Yasko from the shotgun takes the snap. Throws a high one to Ito on the far side. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Edison. Nakir Ito just streaked past everybody and gets the score. Yasko basically flipped it to Ito over on the far side. And Ito with his speed did the rest. So a 28-yard touchdown catch and run for Nakir Ito, and Edison retakes the lead at 9-8. 1st and goal from the 2. Ito to the left of Yasko. Coming in motion is Stansbury to the near side. Taking the snap is Yasko. Running left. Shovel pass. Left side. Touchdown Edison maybe. Yep. Mike Strachan. Mike Strachan gets the shovel pass and goes to the front left corner of the end zone. And Edison now leads it 16-8. This will be an untimed down as the clock is all zeros. And so here comes the offense. Jerry Milius is out there. Justin Batts is out there. Willie Wilson is out there. I think it's either going to be Batts or Garbolino. So here we go. Wilson to the right of Garbolino. Frankie takes the snap, tries to run right. Right side, goal line, touchdown, North Brunswick Raiders. Frankie Garbolino. Frankie goes to Hollywood one more time. That's the 10th rushing touchdown of the year for Garbolino. He's got both of them tonight. And it's 17-14 Edison. So 2nd and 7 from the 49. Exactly 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Conte will go wide right this time. 3 receivers right. Bats to the left of Garbolino. Frankie from the shotgun here on 2nd and 7. Takes the snap. Looking to run maybe. No, Frankie will go ahead and throw it left side for Jack Garbolino with the 40, 30, 20, left side, 10, 5, pushed out of bounds inside the 5. Is Jack Garbolino. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown North Brunswick Raiders. It looked like he might have been pushed out inside the 5, but instead kept his feet in bounds and was able to get the score. The Jack of Spades from 51 yards gives the Raiders a 21-17 lead. 1st down and 10 from the Edison 15. Zamir Dawood in the backfield behind Garbolino, single receiver left. Frankie will check that 3 receiver stacked right, including Batts. Frankie from the shotgun gives to Dawood. Dawood dances up the middle. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, North Brunswick Raiders. Zamir Dawood. Zamir Dawood's first touchdown of the night. Could be the final blow to Edison. 29-17 Raiders. 3:52 to go. Ball is at the 13-yard line. It'll be second down and 1. Yasko from the gun takes the snap, dropping back, rolling right, throws it right side for the end zone, and it is caught. Keeping his feet in bounds for the Edison touchdown was Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith receives Nick Yasko's pass. That's good enough for an Edison touchdown.
A 13-yard touchdown pass from Matt Yasko to Kevin Smith makes it 31-23 North Brunswick with 2:53 to go, so the Eagles are not finished yet. Selvin Sabio will kick. And he will kick this from left to right. Watch the onside here if you're the Raiders. They've got a few guys up on the line in case of the onside. Matter of fact, nobody's back deep for North Brunswick. Sabio tries the onside. 40, 50, it's there. Do Edison have it? The Eagles have it. The Eagles recover the onside kick at the Raider 49-yard line. Edison recovers the onside kick. And the Eagles are in business, down by 7. Ball is at the 3-yard line, second and goal from the 3 with 44 seconds left. It'll be 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Yasko from the shotgun here. Yasko takes the snap. He'll try to run, going up the middle, and crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Edison. Matt Yasko. Yasko from 3 yards out. And Edison has scored 13 unanswered points here in the fourth quarter. North Brunswick 31, Edison 30. With 39 seconds to go. I told you roughly 3 minutes ago, there's no question in my mind that Edison's going for 2 here. Empty backfield. 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Yasko from the shotgun. On a 2-point conversion. Coming in motion is Stansbury to the near side. Yasko takes the snap, tries to run up the middle, dances, going right, and throws it. And it is short. It is short. It is short. Yasko threw it to Bayo, but he was tackled at the 1-yard line. Edison will most assuredly try an onside kick here. They recovered the last one they tried. Can lightning strike twice for the Eagles? Keep in mind that Selvin Sabio, like I said in the first half, his range is about 30, 35 yards. Edison would not have to score a touchdown should they recover this thing. Edison has 2 timeouts remaining. And so even if they don't recover the onside kick, they still have a ghost of a chance here. So Sabio will tee it up on the near side hash mark here at the 40. Mike Seipot hopping along the sideline. So here we go. Sabio tees it up at the 40 on the near hash mark here. Nobody back deep for the Raiders here. Sabio kicks. It bounces towards the 50. Let's see who's got it. Scramble on the ground. Does Edison have it? Referees will try to sort it out at the bottom of the pile. It is Edison ball. Edison ball at the Raider 49. Edison recovers their second straight onside kick. Amir Gibbs. And now all Edison needs to do is to get in the field goal range with 37 seconds and 2 timeouts. It will be 3rd and 4 from the 13. But I think they're going to go for the field goal here. Selvin Sabio will try a 30-yard field goal with 8 seconds left. Strachan to hold. Ball on the right hash mark. Here we go. Snap, spot, Sabio's kick to the left. Did he hit it? He did. Sabio hits it. It's good with 4 seconds left. Edison leads 33-31. 33-31. In a near miraculous second half of the Eagles, who were down 14 points, came back and scored 16 unanswered, including recovering 2 onside kicks. And the dream of getting to the Central Jersey Group 5 championship game is no longer for the North Brunswick Raiders. Edison with 2 scores. With 2 scores in the final 4 minutes of the game to come back and win it 33-31. Edison will head to Lenape next Friday night for the Central Jersey Group 5 championship game. And as for the North Brunswick Raiders, their season unexpectedly and tragically ends at 8-2. Edison improves to 8-3. And it looks like we got a small situation. Looks like it's being handled. Yeah, it looks like it's being handled there at the end. But if you are a North Brunswick player, coach, fan, whatever, you're pretty much speechless right now. Yeah, I see the North Brunswick Police Department out there trying to settle things down. But the Raiders had a 31-17 lead with 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in this game. And Edison, on the strength of recovering 2 onside kicks, come back and scored 16 unanswered points to take this game away. The Raiders' personal 7-game winning streak against Edison is snapped, but more importantly, Edison moves on to the Central Jersey Group 5 title game. And for the seniors of the North Brunswick Raiders, I don't really have the word for it. You could say devastating. You could say heartbreaking. But, gut-wrenching, gut-punching, whatever adjective you think will work. And Mike Sipot will talk to his guys on the field for one final time this year. And so a jubilant Edison squad to our left and a very somber North Brunswick squad to our right. 33-31 is the final. So Gary Gorzinski, thank you. And, we talked about the expectations back in August at our Meet the Coaches show that the expectations were, at bare minimum, getting to the sectional championship game, and the Raiders were 3 minutes and 52 seconds away. But, special teams, special teams had their problems last week. A blocked punt, missed 2-point conversions, missed extra points. They had their issues last week, and unfortunately carried over in a different way this week. And unfortunately, special teams were a big part of what did the Raiders in here in the second half. 2 onside kicks, 2 turnovers in the first half. And what you hear in the background is Edison. And, well, you credit Matt Yasko for leading this team down the field. They barely gave the ball to Ito, there in the final minutes. Matter of fact, let's see. I'll read it for you. Let's see. On the last 3 drives. On the last 3 drives, let me see. On the last 3 drives for Edison, let me see. Ito got the ball 1. 2. He got a pass. But Ito got the ball twice in the last 3 drives for Edison. It was basically throw it. And Matt Yasko found Ricky Harvey. He found Malcolm Stansbury. He found Kevin Smith. He found Jonathan Bayo. All of the receivers that he needed to find, he found. And the North Brunswick defense just couldn't find a way to stop it. And thus the Raiders season dramatically ends at 8-2. Thank you, sir. Yeah. And for the underclassmen, the guys that come back next year, you wonder what they're thinking about. Mike Sipot crouched over in stunned disbelief at the 15-yard line. The other members of the coaching staff, some guys standing with hands on their hips in disbelief. Mike Sipot now down on a knee at the 15. And there's really, the pictures are worth 1,000 words. And so there's really nothing else you can add to it, as the Raiders will slowly walk off the field into the parking lot area and back to the locker room to pack up, or at least to put their stuff away one final time. Edison 33, North Brunswick 31. So, Matt Yasko would be the MVP of this game. Yasko, Selvin Sabio, of course, had the 2 field goals, so maybe you give him the game ball. He had the game-winning field goal with 8 seconds left. And that was the advantage that Edison capitalized on. Justin Batts injured, and even if healthy, had not really, been able to put together any field goals this year. But, the seniors, this, unfortunately for Frankie Garbolino, will be his final game as the starting quarterback of the Raiders. My thanks to Jonathan Rios and 920 WON The Apple for joining us once again this year. And so, Thank you, Mr. Rios. And so Frankie Garbolino finishes his career with over 5,000 yards, probably around, I haven't done the final numbers yet, but probably around 5,400 yards, probably. As head coach Mike Saipot, he's still kneeling on the 15-yard line, a good 10 minutes after this game is over with his two children, his son and his daughter. He's still down on a knee at the 15-yard line as Mike Saipot, and like I said, a picture's worth 1,000 words. John Saipot walking off the field with his three children. And unfortunately for the Raiders, it'll have to wait at least another year.